Hey family, thank you so much for joining me. Let me put the disclaimers on. Um, Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not fit, don't try to force it. This is a timeless reading, so it could have already happened, could be happening now, could happen in the future for you. Um, you can use it as a manifestation reading, so you can listen to this information to increase your faith and belief and build the things that you're hearing in this video and manifest them, pull them into your reality. Um, Sometimes I'll say divine feminine and divine masculine applies for you. Sometimes I'll say divine masculine, divine feminine applies for you. Use these terms as they make sense in your experience and your situation. If you'd like to work with me for individuals, couples, families, groups, speaking engagements, testing, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to create the love you want, the relationships, friendships, the wealth, the riches, the things that you really want in your life, to create the life that you want overall. If you're needing help with trauma, working through trauma, racial trauma included, assault and abuse, violence. If you're wanting to work on twin flame things, getting into union, staying in union, all those things, creating the life that you desire and that you deserve overall, feel free to reach out to me and we can see if we would be a great fit to work together. So I'm very excited to hear from you. As always, I trust that you're blessed and abundant and exceptional, as it is your divine right and inheritance. So let me go in. All right. So lots of messages recently. Overall, I've been talking about it, and I had a family member who welcomed a new baby girl, which is exciting. Little cutie pie, a little one. And congratulations to all the new moms out there. I've been seeing kids here, there, and everywhere. And I'm like, this divine masculine of yours collective. He telling you he wants some kids. I'm telling you, these little kids are everywhere. Everywhere I turn, everywhere I sit down, I stand up, going to anybody's door in my place that I'm staying, kids everywhere. So just know the divine masculine is very excited about having kids with you, one or more. I see a lot of girls, boys, so it could be one, the other, it could be both. I'm seeing mom with the kids. I'm seeing especially dad with the kids, and dad is so happy and excited to be with these little kids, to take care of them. And I believe that that means that your divine masculine is going to be there for you and with you. He wants to be a partner to you, a true partner. And this is something that has bled into other areas as well, which, I'll get the chance to talk about more as we go along in this reading. But I've been seeing the kids everywhere, mom, dad, both, one or the other, like I said. A question that came back up for me, the divine masculine is asking, okay, once you really get clear on what you want, are you willing to do everything that it takes to get it? because he wants to know if he has a partner that is willing as well. And I think for you, collective, or for divine feminine, for the guys, he's willing. Divine masculine, I say it because of course I always say that I'm a divine feminine, and my partner is a divine masculine. But this is something else that's interesting that came up. This video might be a little bit longer, but um so but divine masculine is asking, are you willing to make the sacrifices that you need to make to get the things that you want? Are you willing? And the question came up for me, and a lot of the time, and this is true, God just wants to know that you're willing, and you often don't need to make a lot of huge sacrifices. There are times when you do. And my response was, if often that's part of what I said. Sometimes it's just being willing to make the sacrifice, and you really don't have to do anything. However, like I said, and this is true, and I think this is true for you, collective, let me just say it for you. What you're saying is, I'm gonna get what I want, basically. So it doesn't really matter to me. It's not a sacrifice. It's just I'm doing what I got to do to get what I want. So for you, I feel like that's what you're saying. If you're asking me if I'm all in, I'm all in. There is no question. Except when we getting started, I keep telling you. This is what you're saying, collective. I already told you. When we getting started, come on. Let's come together. That song by Chris Brown and Her is coming up. Come together. This is good. The lyrics that are highlighted right now, you and I, it's so right. Perfect timing. We've been talking about divine timing before. So divine timing is key here. Just going along with God's plan is really important. But making sacrifices, are you willing to do what needs to be done to get everything that you want? Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to put in the time, sweat equity, whatever it is? Because he wants a real partner, or she wants a real partner, collective, not just somebody who's going to be dead weight. And I think for a long time, that was in divine masculine's mind okay. But he was like, I'll just take care of it, because he's used to carrying the entire team, just put you on his back and he'll just go. And he's seeing now, or she's seeing for divine feminines. For divine masculine, he's seeing, no, there are partners out there. The collective is out there, and she want to be a team player. She wants to run up the money too, not just me. What? I got a boss babe. This is why his friends calling you a baddie. He's waking up to you more and more, being a mirror of him. He said, oh no, she ain't playing games. She in it to win it too. This is how we're gonna build. He's getting even more excited. He like, all right, let me just pay a little bit more attention to who I'm with. So this is what he's saying. I got a true partner. I got a wife. I got a mom. I got a business partner. I got a homie, a best friend. I got everything. She like 16,000 in one. This is going to be the love of a lifetime for you two and for many lifetimes to come. And it's going to be a love like the world has never seen before. Because the two of you, people have been talking about when God puts something together, God is not playing no games. God said, look what my hands have created. You cannot deny what God put together, and no one can tear it apart. Divine masculine might be wandering around, roaming around like, I don't know if I could find another woman like that. You might be roaming around, or if you're divine feminines, divine feminine might be roaming around. I don't know. Can I find someone better than him? And the answer keeps reverberating. No, you're not going to find anything better than God put here for you. And what God put here, that the message came to me before. You can't mess it up. Now, with Mercury retrograde, and I mentioned this briefly, I think in another video, I probably went into it extensively, actually, it's true. Communication issues, issues with technology, internet, issues with phones, all this, vehicles. Mercury is going to be in retrograde, they say, until September 15th. So I'm encouraging you, take some time for quiet reflection. You need to work extra hard on communication in all these areas that I mentioned, because Mercury is in all those areas. You need to get clear on what you really want to do, how you want to spend your time. Focus your time and energy on the things that are truly important to you, the relationships. Some relationships you're going to need to let them go. Some you will hold on to, but do not feel bad if you need to cut some people loose. This is the way you need to operate, moving into a new reality. It just came to me. Everybody can't come, y'all. That's just the way it is. Everybody cannot come. And it's okay. It's okay. All right. So I'm going to move on to something else. A song that came up, Thank God I Found You, by Mariah Carey, and I think it's Joe. Thank God I Found You. That's how Divine Masculine feels. Another song that came up, Supernova. Maybe they feel like, this what's coming out for me is like meeting them in the stars, like you two romancing, because maybe you're in physical separation, so the two of you get to romance in, other realms and other dimensions, get to be together. And these, just because you're thinking, just because you're in physical separation, you've not been together physically, that divine masculine doesn't feel the energy. He ain't sending you energy. You're not sending him energy. Or you think he don't feel it when you send him energy? Yes, he do. The two of you are entangled now. For many of you, I'm talking a lot about twin flames, but high-level soulmates could be partners, husband and wife, eventually, girlfriend, boyfriend, however you want to say it, partners. The two of you are entangled. And you agreed for the twin flames, the ones who've been together in past lives. You agreed to come here and meet again. And here you are, setting a new template for the way relationships, unions, partnerships, marriages, all that are supposed to be. And he's getting closer, divine masculine is getting closer to seeing more and more about your purpose here together. And he's getting more excited. And he's understanding why no matter what, he keep coming right back to you. Keeps coming right back to you. Another song that came up, Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You. That's self-explanatory. I don't think I have to get into it. But he's saying the lyrics are highlighted. I'll make love to you like you want me to. Emphasis on like you want me to. And I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. So he's saying, I want to know what you want to, not just me. I want to know how you like whatever it is that I'm doing for you. Like, you might make someone a meal. Maybe you're making them steak. And divine masculine is making you steak, and he's asking you, how do you like it? Be specific. Don't leave out details. He wants to know how you like it so he can make it right for you, just like, whatever else you're doing. If it's love making, he's saying, I want to know what you like. So you have a partner that's attentive to your needs. It's a blessing. Another song that came up, day 26, Lose Control. He knows that you're a boss babe, that you run things for a lot of you. If it's men, she knows that you're a boss. You got to run a lot of things. You might be wound so tight during the day. But when you come home, divine masculine and divine feminine, both of them are saying, depending on which one applies in your situation, divine masculine is saying, I just want you to let your hair down, lose control. Let me make you lose control. So while both of you are going to make a lot of money together, build a lot of businesses and things together, do a lot of that stuff together, you're also going to have sparks flying in the bedroom. And people are going to be wondering, what is it between the two of them? Because they all over each other in public. For some of you, that's what it's going to be like. Divine masculine might not have been the type of person that would do it, show public displays of affection, PDA. He'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm by myself. It's just me. Or maybe you saw him here and there with someone. With you, it's going to be different because he wants to show you off. He wants to show everybody how beautiful you really are. And it's going to be public before you know it, that he's going to tell everybody about you. Because he's getting inspiration from you, the way that you love him. You're showing him a lot of attention and affection in public. And he's soaking it up and he's saying, you know what? I'm just going to blast it out. At some point, he wants to just tell the whole world, this is mine. Claim you. He has claimed you, in private spaces. But there's something that's going on. He's not able to claim you openly the way he wants to, but make no mistake, he'll do it. And he already has claimed you. Anyway, he can't stay away. He cannot stay away from you. He's been trying to fight it, but whatever has been going on with Mercury retrograde, you called some stuff recently again, and he saw that it was true. And again, he said, dang it, This woman is always right. He said, "You always right, Collected." He's so in love. He's not understanding because it's never been like this with anyone else before. But you don't know when God puts something together. You cannot. Resistance is futile, y'all. That's the deal. Okay, I just saw 2020 on the clock. I don't know what that means. It's interesting. These numbers are repeating, though. Been seeing a lot, and you've been seeing a lot of this. Computer love, another thing that another song that came up. Computer love, the lyrics that are highlighted in here. What I've got to say, sealed with a kiss and a wedding ring. So he's telling you, Divine Masculine is telling you, he has something to say. He wants to make you an offer. He said, just let's stop wasting time. I can't take it no more. Let's do it. Let's just elope. Come on, let's get together. I already mentioned the song Come Together. It was just popping into my mind again. Come together, come together, come together. That's what he wants. He can't stay away from you. It's hard. Really, really tough. You think it's tough for you. It's really tough for him. And his heart is breaking because the two of you are not physically together. And soon he's going to find a way to either fly you to him or he's going to come to you because he can't take the separation anymore. Something else from that song, Computer Love. I get mixed up. See, I was getting, a little interference with communication there. Could be Mercury retrograde, but also could be him getting tongue tied over you. He would try to talk to you and he might get confused. He might get mixed up and he might lose his train of thought looking into your eyes because he thinks you're so beautiful and he just wants to hold you and never let you go. And that's it. Okay. I must make you understand. I want to be your man. That's what he's saying. More of the lyrics. When you believe, because sometimes this song came out when Houston Mariah Carey made it. When you believe, because for you collective, maybe sometimes it's like you're going on and you think there's no proof that anyone knows, that they hear, that he cares, there's nothing. There's no indication except your faith. And faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So when you have the faith and you have the intuition, you know that it's real. It just might be taking him a little time because he's kind of, turned around. Like, I don't even, he might not even know what to do. He's got himself so worked up over you. And he's like, I got to be in touch with her. I got to hear her voice. I got to see her. I got to something. He wants to be with you. This song by Mary J. Blige came up. I got to be with you. Another song that came up, patience. Well, another concept that came up is patience, being patient. Because some people want to be with you right away. Like you might say, oh, I'm tired of waiting. You want to be with your divine counterpart right now. They want to be with you too. The same urgency that you feel, they feel it as well. But patience is key, um, because you're putting the finishing touches on things, whether it's the glow up, health issues are coming up for a lot of people, but no, make no mistake. They want to be with you the same way you want to be with them, but things it's in divine timing. Um Something else that came up, this song Drive Myself Crazy, by NSYNC, if you remember. Drive myself crazy, oh so crazy. The song. Um I lie awake, I drive myself crazy, thinking of you. Made a mistake when I let you go, baby. I drive myself crazy, wanting you the way that I do. Okay, so you know what the lyrics mean, that they're just in their heads about you, thinking about you all the time. And if I'm just giving you an idea, they're in their heads, thinking about you all the time, focusing on you throughout the day. They might be getting distracted with the work stuff, and they're like, she's not even physically here. How am I going to be able to handle it when she is here? And so the two of you, they're probably planning on just taking some time with you, spending some time away, just the two of you, to really get into each other, to really talk to each other, really get to know everything about each other, because believe you me, he wants to know about you. The mystery is sort of like a challenge. It's exciting, it's thrilling, but it's super frustrating for him, because if you're a mystery collective, divine masculine wants to search and discover and rescue. He's Because in his life, I think it's usually been, people have been predictable. Things have been predictable, not too much, you know, unpredictable stuff. It's, people arguing, they fight, they don't want to do right. And he knows what to expect of people. And then here you come. He doesn't know what to expect from you. You're different. You're not the same as the average person. And it's frustrating, but he likes frustrating. He has to put in work to figure things out. Like with the communication stuff that's come up, with the Mercury retrograde this week, that he's saying, this is so frustrating. How can you get me so frustrated? And you're not doing it on purpose. You just saying, I'm just being me. I didn't know that it was that frustrating, but for him, it's kind of exciting and he likes it. So he wants to chase. Let him pursue if he wants to pursue. He's holding space for you to do what you need to do. Hold space for him. The idea, the topic, I guess, that I want to leave you with, focusing on, is this, man, I've been talking about it, these kids, y'all. Seeing these kids everywhere. Divine masculine is like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Just give me the chance. So he might be saying, just give me the chance to show you that I can be a great man to you, a great father to our kids, a great provider, business to take care of. I got things I got to do. I takes care of things. I'm a boss babe. And he likes that and he respects that because, like I said, maybe before he was like, I'll take care of all of it. And he has someone who stepped up to the plate, said, let me take a swing at it, and knocked it out the park. And he said, I got a team. I got a team. And you, collective, are the whole team. You brought the team. You are the team. And he's looking at you in amazement, like you do all these things. Might be kind of intimidated by you. You might be intimidated by him. If it's, the other way around, divine masculines, you might be intimidated by your divine feminine because she does it all. She's superwoman. And you like, man, I need to get like her. But both of you are in awe of each other. Have a respect for each other, love for each other. You have so much for each other. This relationship, the union, when you come together, is going to be fantastic. Fireworks, explosions everywhere. People are going to feel your energy reverberating throughout your communities. And as twin flames, there's a lot that you can do with your energies to help to heal others. And they're going to be watching and excited and wanting some advice and, healing and all that. And as a twin flame couple, you can do so many things together. Continue to use your energy for good, for light, lifting others up. These kids, like I said, though, I would leave you with that. Just know, divine masculine, he's saying he wants to be with you, but he's ready to have some kids. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much, family, for joining me again. Very excited to bring you another video soon. I didn't get to do one last night, so I wanted to make sure that I do one today. I didn't get to do one yesterday, so I want to make sure I did it today. I want to continue to do it more and more often, to bring you videos. But looking forward to getting together with you again and sharing some more of this intel with you. All right, I'm going to sign off for now. Love y'all. And as always, I will say happy lightning fast manifesting. I will see y'all again next time. All right. Love y'all. Bye.